my day acting as though I were the same person I'd been on the Friday before. I could do all the things I always did, but even though I did not want to acknowledge it, life would never be the same, and I would never be the same. When I went outside after school to the pickup line of cars, my mother was not there. Instead, I saw my brother standing beside his little red car. My brother was supposed to be away at medical school. My brother never picked me up from school. And that brought it all back again. In my family, we did not talk about our feelings. I didn't know that my mother was so distraught that she wasn't able to drive to pick me up. In fact, I had no idea how she was feeling. And no one asked how I was doing, nor did I ask anyone how they were doing. We went through the motions, the funeral, which was so awful with everyone looking at us, the awkward condolence calls, the giving away of my father's clothes, the dividing up of the jobs my father did around the house. But we didn't really talk about any of it. I had no idea how to mourn a father. I kept my thoughts and feelings to myself. I tried to be of help to my mother, to keep her company, to pay her the compliments my father might once have given, but neither she nor I really knew what we were doing. And the sad fact is that I stayed on autopilot for a long time. I had no idea how to talk about my father. Growing up in a family where feelings were not openly acknowledged or shared, I hadn't a clue how to start. My grief never really had a chance. In some way, I stayed frozen in that chair in the dining room for years, unable to feel much or even to know what I should be feeling. But as time went by, the experience of my father's sudden death and my complete cluelessness about how to feel and how to behave afterward turned to curiosity. How did other people grieve? How did other families handle loss? This curiosity is why I took up the subject of grief and loss when it came time to choose a specialty in psychology. Like many children and teenagers, I needed help to know how to express my grief. I needed help in exploring the feelings I had, and I needed explicit encouragement to do so. While I was not conscious of doing this at the time, rather than feeling and expressing my complete disbelief, my sadness and my confusion, I just developed a way to handle life. I became extremely self-sufficient and kept literally all of my thoughts and feelings about my father's death inside. I even managed to keep some of these thoughts and feelings so well hidden that I didn't know about them myself. But there is danger in unexpressed grief. The feelings that are not acknowledged or shared can turn into bodily or psychological symptoms. Sometimes a bereaved child will experience strange aches and pains, or they may feel persistently sad. They may withdraw and find it hard to connect with friends and family, or to allow themselves to put energy into new relationships. On the other hand, some children or teenagers will rush to form new attachments to fill the void left by the lost loved one and to distract themselves from the mourning they need to do. I did some of each of these, and none of these solutions were particularly beneficial to me, nor are they beneficial to any child's development. Children and teens need support and modeling for their grief. Without such help, some children are